Hey everybody, I wanted to hop on and just share with you, those of you that are new to this team, how do you share Young Living? And when's a good time? And what do you need to know to do it effectively? So you know what? The nice thing about this is super easy. My 6-year-old is like an amazing sharer. So if he can do it, you could do it. All right, let's get right to it. So, what's the best way to share? The best way to share is just your personal experience. Just share your testimony, what you're using your oils for, how they've helped you. And you know what? Casually is the best way to go because nobody likes people that are salesy or have, this secret agenda. We are honestly just wanting to help people get well. And I know when I first found out about essential oils, I was like, have I been hiding under a rock, or why didn't a mom tell me about this? It would have saved our family a world of heartache. So let's just be that hope for those people that are in our lives. All right, so I want you to know that you don't have to be an expert. You don't have to know the science behind essential oils or how they work in the body or anything like that. So do not worry about that. You don't have to know about the business, none of that. You just have to know that you want to be on a wellness journey and invite other people to join you. Super simple. All right, when's the best time to start sharing? Right away. You could sell another kit 30 seconds after you purchased your kit. There is never a bad time to share wellness with another person. So you can start right away, and there's nothing stopping you. In fact, it's to your advantage because Young Living gives out free thank you checks to people that share Young Living with others. So that means that if you start your Young Living journey and you tell your sister about it, and your sister's like, I need those in my life too, you can say, hey, let's just get you hooked up and just get her signed up with Young Living. And Young Living will give you a $65 Canadian or $50 US thank you check for sharing Young Living with a friend. And the only prerequisite is that person has to purchase a premium starter kit to get the whole $65. Otherwise, you will only get 25% of whatever they purchase. So, plus the kit's such a great deal. It's best to start people off with a kit, and it gives them the best experience because it is the oils that they're going to need to replace everything in their medicine cabinet. So it's like the perfect thing to start with. All right, so let's talk about the practicalities of it. How do you sign somebody up? So you just take your smartphone or you take your laptop. You're going to go to youngliving.com. It's going to come up and look like this. You're going to select your country. So in this moment in time, we're going to select Canada English. It's going to come up. There's going to be 3 little bars in the right-hand corner here. So you're going to want to hit those. And then you're going to want to hit, can you see that? You want to hit Become a Member. Right there. Okay, become a member. So we're getting a ton of notifications here. Give me a second. Okay, so you want to go and make sure that member is checked off. Now, member doesn't mean anything apart from you get 24% off the retail pricing, which, you know what, I'm all for a deal, and I know lots of people love deals as well, so let's just give them the good deal and make sure that member is checked off so you see that it is. And then you just want to scroll down and make sure that the correct country and language is selected. And then you're going to click, I was referred by a member and I have their ID number. Okay, so you see that? Then you're going to put your member number in the enroller and the sponsor. In both spots, you put your number, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and do that. 2317070. Okay, so my number is in both spots. Do you see that? All right, so then you're going to click Next. Next. And then what's going to happen is they're going to ask you a bunch of questions. Now, little tip. What I like to do is sign them up with their membership and then put stuff in their carts, because then there's no confusion. So you know what? Just skip all of this. Skip, all the way to the bottom. And you are going to select next at the very bottom there. Okay, next. Then you're going to put their information in. So first name, middle name, last name, you don't have to put the middle name. Put it all in there. And then it's going to ask you for sign-in information. So what you want to put in there is usually the first letter of their first name and their last name. If not, it can be whatever. Then the password, they put it in a password, and then PIN. Now this is important. The PIN is always the last 4 digits of the phone number on file, okay? So the last 4 digits of the phone number on file. Why is that? Because we need to be able to help people fix their orders if something goes wrong. So if we have their member number and their PIN, we can do that for them. Otherwise, we can't help them. So we want their PIN. We do not want their password. That's for them. That's for them to get on their virtual office, and that helps them to stay safe, you know, all that good stuff. Okay, so then you're gonna fill in all the information. They don't have to select any of the, they don't have to put their SIN number in, so none of that. But they do have to say that, okay, yes, they have read the rules about the taxes, and they have to say that they have read the policies and procedures, which is a good idea to do. So go ahead and click yes on both of those. Click agree and continue. And moving right along. Then it's going to bring you to a page where you can put in your credit card number, the person's credit card number, so you go ahead and fill that out. And then it's going to bring you to a little button that says, congratulations, let's get started. You can push get started for a little overview of the virtual office, but at that point, this is when you're gonna put stuff in people's carts. So hopefully they have signed up for Essential Rewards, which is what is recommended, and Essential Rewards is Young Living's loyalty plan. There's a video on that if you want to learn all about it. But what you're going to do at this point is you're going to go right into the virtual office, and I am just going to log into mine here. Okay, give me a second. And then so you're going to log into the virtual office. You are going to select, okay, you're going to log into the virtual office, and then you're going to see Essential Rewards as one of the little buttons on the dashboard. So when you see Essential Rewards, you click on that, and then you're going to click Join Now, and then you're going to put what you want in your cart. So you're going to want to scroll down to Starter Kits, and then at Starter Kits, you are going to want to, goodness, my internet is painfully slow. I apologize. Okay, once you get to starter kits, you want to select either the Dewdrop starter kit, the Desert Mist starter kit, the Thieves starter kit, or the Nixia starter kit. Add the product, put it at the bottom. You'll scroll to the bottom and you'll see that it's there, and then you're going to click Save, and then you are going to select the date that their order is going to be processed, probably the date that you're enrolling, and the kit will get shipped out at midnight that night. Okay, so select your date, click Save, and then click your shipping method, click Save, and then it's going to say, congratulations, you've saved your Essential Rewards order and you are good to go. So if you're on Essential Rewards, the big thing you want to pay attention to is if at the top of the thing there is something in your cart, you've done it wrong. So there should never be anything in your cart if you are placing an order on Essential Rewards. However, if you decide you do not want to be on Essential Rewards, or if your Essential Rewards order has already gone through and you have to purchase something else, then you can purchase a quick order. And again, there's a button in your virtual office. It says quick order. Go ahead and use that to place an extra order or an order that is not on Essential Rewards. But who wants to do that? Because you won't get your points with Essential Rewards. So never use quick order. There should never be anything in your little cart button if you're on Essential Rewards and placing an order, okay? So once that's done, you've signed up your first member. High five, you did it. And yeah, that's all there is to it. Now what I want to show you is how to build a link so that you can send somebody a link and say, hey, if you want to get started on your wellness journey and join me, click this link to get started. And then that way the link ensures that your member number goes as enroller and sponsor, and that means that you are going to get the thank you check from Young Living. So we definitely want that. So we're going to go into the virtual office again. And in the virtual office, you are going to find under member resources, okay, right under member resources, it's going to say link builder. So go ahead and click link builder. And once you have clicked, oh my goodness, I don't want French. Oh my goodness. It's time to get a new phone, I'm pretty sure. Once you select, okay. Why is this not working? Oh my goodness. Once you select link builder, then it'll give you this really long link, which is fine. You can use that. You can send that off to friends. But if you want to make it smaller, you can either go to bit.ly, bit.ly.com, or tinyurl.com, or yl.pe.com. All of those places will shorten your link so that it's easier and quicker for you to send out and it doesn't take so much space in the page. But don't worry about that. All you have to do is use the link builder and you are pretty much good to go. So I hope that that was helpful. Message me if you have any questions. Other than that, you are good to go and you are ready to share wellness with everyone you meet. And let's get this started. All right. Bye for now.